What's the latest from you for projects since then?
Well, right now I have a movie called All the Way coming on HBO on May 21st, which is the filmed version of the play I did on Broadway about Lyndon Johnson and pushing through the Civil Rights Act in 1964. It's really entertaining and historic and really a great, compelling piece of storytelling.
You've done a lot of films and a lot of shows related to politics, so you must be loving what's happening right now with the election.
It's the most bizarre presidential election in our history, I would think. Presidential historians could probably have an argument about that, but this has got to be way up there. And it's very entertaining. On the other hand, the attention that it's getting is actually, in the long run, I think good. I think it develops some more interest. The level of apathy starts to go away and people are paying attention, and I think that's always good.
I know turnout has been high on the Republican side, that's for sure, compared to past elections. And last time we talked, you were saying Trump was bringing a lot of interest, like you just said, into the race. What do you think about him being the Republican nominee now? Would he get your support?
No, I have no problem and no hesitation in announcing that I would not support Donald Trump. And I can't even keep a straight face when I say it. The man has tremendous ambition, but I find little behind the ambition. In fact, it appears to me as if it's the emperor wearing no clothes. I don't see anything behind it. He just keeps the demagoguery going on, mentioning a problem in a generality and telling people that he's going to fix it. And it's like, it's not policy. Let's hear what you have to say specifically. And he's very, very short on that end. So, no, he won't be getting my support.
Democratic race is still going on. They're both going to go to the convention, it looks like. Bernie's going to stay in. Are you supporting Bernie?
I love a lot of the things that Bernie is promulgating. And I think it's great that he's staying in. Also good for the Democrat Party to be able to see multiple sides of issues. And every tent, Republican or Democrat, should be able to be large enough to express opinions and engage in conversation. And despite the vitriol and the polemic nature in politics now, I'm starting a new thing in my own circles, and now I'll tell you, and hopefully that sensibility will start to grow. And that is, I want to see an end to this divided culture in politics of, if you're on the opposite side of the ideological fence and you have a good idea, that I can't support that, even though it's best for the country, it's nonsense. We've gotten into this weird sporting event kind of thing, whereas if you win, that means I lose. And that's not the case. If you win with a good idea, we all win. America's better. So that's the thing I want to present out there, is to be able to reach across and truly appreciate good ideas no matter where they come from.
What's the first step to achieving that?
I think the first step to achieving that is to not villainize anybody who has a different opinion. If you were to tell me right now, you know my feelings of Donald Trump. If you told me you were voting for Donald Trump, I'm not going to throw you under the bus. I'm going to ask you a question. Like, let's have a discussion about it. Tell me why. Let's exchange that. Here's what I think. What do you think? So if I look at you and I say, I trust you, and I do this to Donald Trump, I believe Donald Trump loves America. I believe he does. I have just a different opinion of how to solve America's problems than he does. But I'm going to give him that benefit of the doubt, and I believe he loves this country. And I hope he feels that way about me, even though I don't support him to be the president. And that's the start. That's where you start, from a neutral sense of respect, and grow from there.
Maybe you two can meet up. Who knows?
Maybe sometime.
In Washington, I'm Nicholas Palissy.